What if the biggest moves in NFL free agency are about to happen when nobody expects them? What if the rumors everyone dismissed suddenly turn out to be real? Insiders are buzzing after Adam Schefter hinted that a few shocking possibilities are quietly gaining traction: a surprise receiver move to the New England Patriots, a quarterback twist that could send Trey to the Dallas Cowboys, and a defensive upgrade that might land Pierce with the Las Vegas Raiders. But here's the twist. Some analysts think these moves are unlikely while others say the groundwork is already being laid behind the scenes. So what's really happening inside NFL front offices right now? The NFL world is buzzing right now, and one insider has once again sent shockwaves through the league. Adam Schefter has dropped another round of updates on the ever-chaotic NFL free agency market, and if the latest rumors turn out to be true, several teams could be on the verge of making franchise-altering moves. From a potential superstar receiver landing in New England, to quarterback drama possibly unfolding in Dallas, and a surprise offensive weapon rumored to be heading to Las Vegas, the next few weeks could completely reshape the league. According to the latest buzz circulating around the league, the New England Patriots could be quietly working behind the scenes on one of the biggest offensive upgrades of the offseason. Reports suggest that star wide receiver A.J. Brown has emerged as a surprising name connected to New England's plans. Now imagine this scenario for a moment. The Patriots have spent the last few seasons searching for a true number one receiver, someone who can dominate one-on-one matchups, stretch the field, and instantly elevate the offense. Brown is exactly that type of player. A powerful, explosive receiver who has consistently proven he can take over games. If the Patriots were somehow able to bring Brown into their offense, it would immediately change the way defenses prepare for them every single week. His physical style of play, ability after the catch, and deep threat presence would give New England something they have lacked for years: a legitimate offensive superstar. League insiders believe that while nothing is finalized, the Patriots front office has been exploring every possible option to surround their quarterback with elite playmakers. And that brings us to the next rumor that has Cowboys fans talking across the entire NFL community. The Dallas Cowboys may once again be exploring quarterback depth, and the name being discussed is Trey Lance. Lance has been one of the most fascinating stories in recent NFL history. Once viewed as a potential franchise quarterback with enormous upside, his career has taken several unexpected twists. But according to league chatter, Dallas could see an opportunity to bring in a talented quarterback who still has untapped potential. Now this situation is interesting for multiple reasons. The Cowboys already have their starting quarterback firmly established, but the NFL has shown time and time again that teams need reliable depth at the most important position in sports. Injuries, performance swings, and long seasons can quickly turn a backup quarterback into one of the most important players on the roster. If Dallas were to pursue Lance, it would likely be about developing him within their system while providing valuable insurance behind the starter. But there's another angle here that makes this rumor even more intriguing. The Cowboys have quietly been searching for ways to keep their offense dynamic and unpredictable. Lance's athleticism and dual threat ability could potentially open up creative packages within the offense. Imagine situational plays where his mobility adds a completely different dimension to the playbook. Even if he doesn't start games immediately, his presence alone could give Dallas more flexibility. Cowboys fans know that this franchise is always under the spotlight, and any move involving the quarterback room instantly becomes national news. But what makes this rumor especially compelling is the idea that Lance still has enormous upside. Sometimes all a young quarterback needs is the right system, the right coaching staff, and the right environment to unlock his full potential. While those rumors are heating up in the NFC, another major storyline is developing out west. The Las Vegas Raiders are reportedly exploring ways to add another dynamic playmaker to their offense, and one name connected to the team is wide receiver Alec Pierce. Pierce has quietly built a reputation as a deep threat receiver who can stretch defenses vertically. His speed, size, and ability to track the ball downfield make him a dangerous weapon in the passing game. For the Raiders, this type of addition could make a lot of sense. Las Vegas has been trying to build an offense that can compete in one of the toughest divisions in football. The AFC West features explosive teams and high-powered offenses, which means every possession matters. Adding another vertical threat like Pierce could give the Raiders a valuable weapon who forces defenses to respect the deep ball. Think about how this could change the Raiders' offensive strategy. Defenses would have to account for Pierce's speed on every snap, which could open space underneath for other playmakers. That kind of spacing can transform an offense, especially in critical third-down situations where one big play can completely swing momentum. Now here's the fascinating part about all of these rumors. None of them exist in isolation. The NFL free agency market works like a giant domino effect. One major signing or trade can trigger a chain reaction across the entire league. If the Patriots were to land a star receiver, other teams might scramble to upgrade their own passing attacks. If Dallas adds a quarterback with potential, it could influence how other NFC contenders manage their depth charts. And if the Raiders secure another offensive weapon, it could intensify the arms race in the AFC West. This is exactly why insiders like Schefter are so closely followed across the football world. Every update, every rumor, every hint about potential negotiations gives fans a glimpse into what teams might be planning behind closed doors. Front offices spend months analyzing rosters, evaluating talent, and preparing for the narrow window where deals can finally happen. For fans, this period is both thrilling and nerve-wracking. Every refresh of social media could bring breaking news about a trade, a signing, or a shocking move that nobody saw coming. Teams are constantly balancing short-term needs with long-term strategy, trying to build rosters capable of competing for a championship. The Patriots are attempting to rebuild their offensive identity. The Cowboys are trying to remain contenders while managing expectations that come with being one of the most talked about franchises in sports. And the Raiders are searching for the right combination of talent that can push them into playoff contention. If these rumored moves actually happen, they could dramatically shift the landscape of the league. Imagine Brown wearing Patriots colors and instantly becoming the centerpiece of their offense. Picture Lance stepping into Dallas and working behind the scenes to develop within the Cowboys system. Visualize Pierce streaking downfield in Las Vegas, giving the Raiders another explosive option. The truth is, the NFL offseason often delivers surprises that nobody predicts. Deals come together quickly, negotiations change overnight, and sometimes the biggest headlines arrive when fans least expect them. That unpredictability is exactly what makes this time of year so exciting. Right now, all eyes remain on the league's top insiders as they continue tracking every development. The next update could confirm one of these rumors, or it could introduce an entirely new storyline that changes everything. One thing is certain. If these potential moves become reality, they won't just affect the teams involved. They will send ripple effects throughout the NFL, influencing playoff races, rivalries, and the balance of power across both conferences. So as free agency continues to unfold, fans should keep watching closely. Because in the NFL, one headline can change everything. And if the latest buzz from Adam Schefter is even partially accurate, we may be witnessing the early stages of some of the biggest moves of the offseason.